Hello, 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 everyone. AceRay3 here, and today we are doing Welcome Home. I tried to continue Not Prawn, but it ended up being to where, it doesn't really work. So, this one is currently running, because I know Not Prawn was from, at least 15 years ago. At least I saw, tutorials and stuff from, 2005. This one is a more recent one. Also, args have become my new hyperfixation, so. And this also seems like a good beginner one, because I'm very new to this. So, let's begin. Ooh, there's an eye. So I do know some of the lore. I know Wally, who's this guy, is... Let me make sure. Yes. And Home live together. And cult stuff. Ooh, bloodstain, it looks like. So, with a hop, skip, and a jump, you are ushered into the colorful, serendipitous world of Welcome Home. It only takes one stroll down the neighborhood to know this is just the nicest little place you've ever seen. Watch Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors learn about the vibrant world around them and take part in nonsensical fun. Welcome to the Welcome Home website. Feel free to explore our humble homepage and learn more about a puppet show now lost to obscurity. Thank you for visiting. And then we got some homes wiggling. So this is the Christmas update, I believe. Give me 1 second. You read that? Happy homewarming! You read that right. The winter season is upon us, dear neighbor, and those of us at the Welcome Home Restoration Project team want to wish you Merry Christmas. You might think this place looks a little different too. Fret not, we've decided to clean up our lovely home and get rid of all of those nasty bugs, so that you can enjoy our findings of Welcome Home in peace. Finally! We're also happy to announce that we've uncovered a beautiful array of gifts, just in time for the holidays. We hope you feel the spirit of the season through our labor of love. As always, visit our news page for a wordy old ramble. Ho, ho, ho! What happens if we... I want to increase the count. Let me increase the count. It won't. So we have red, yellow, blue, primary colors. And then she's pointing up, and they're all looking up at said bug. So, also, you'll notice these guys. I don't think any of them are clickable. And then we have stuff on the side, like mail and an eye. And it looks like a bat ear or something over on this side. I don't know. So, let's go here. I want to welcome home. Please. My internet has not been the best, so it may take a bit. Don't do what I did last time. Okay, there we go. Why is there 12? At least it seems to be running better. If only it would load. But it doesn't want to load. Here we go. Home is where the heart is, and Welcome Home's residents are at the heart of its neighborhood. Even if you don't live there, you're still one of the most important residents. But don't worry. With the help of this colorful array of neighbors, it'll feel just like home in no time at all. Wait, welcome what family? Pillar family? Ooh, there's darkness coming from home. Oh. Wally, darling, is the friendliest neighbor in Welcome Home, and perhaps even the best painter, too. With a smile like his, it's hard to disagree. Always eager to make new friends and show them around the neighborhood. Wally is happy to lend a helping hand, but you already knew that, didn't you? Wally is the most prominent character in Welcome Home. Why would we know that? Anyway. Wally is the most prominent character in Welcome Home, as he is often the focus of merchandise, advertising, and is present in all pieces of found media. His segments were focused on drawing and painting with viewers. Barnaby was often depicted alongside him, and illustrated pages and uncovered audio notes that they are best friends multiple times, most notably in scenarios where Wally and the viewer are learning something new. They also share similar characteristics. Let me make sure the audio capture. I didn't even think. Browser. Wait. Media source. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Probably should have done this before, but don't worry about it. Okay. We got window capture. Let's try... No, I don't want that kind. Oh, geez. Don't mind me. Okay. That should be better. Application audio capture, maybe? Yes. Here we go. Okay, so now you should be able to hear stuff. I'm going to turn this down because I don't know how loud it's going to be. Anyway. Most notably in scenarios where Wally and the viewer are learning something new. They also share similar characteristics, like hearts on the soles of their shoes and paws, of which only Barnaby has the latter. Wally appears to be soft-spoken, patient, kind, and observant, regardless of his surrounding circumstances concerning his over-the-top neighbors. Despite being the main focus and audience's companion, there is little known about Wally. Wally is believed to be a puppet operated by one handler. A notable part of Wally is his house named Home. Home is regarded as the ninth neighbor, but seemingly cannot speak, as illustrations and uncovered audio show Home speaking only in onomatopoeias. Creak, squeak, bang! Sources say, however, that this puppet's eyes could move through a hand crank on the other side of the prop facing away from the camera. Additionally, its doors, chimney, and windows were supposedly very animated, according to episode descriptions, old commercials, and vinyl records. It is implied that Home is the most lively house within the neighborhood, as none of the other houses seem to have eyes, make sound, or actively speak to other residents. Home is the reason behind the creation of home warming. A holiday created by Wally. You gonna play? No? I would very much enjoy it if you played.
That's the most.
Oh, okay. I mean, it says it there. Why would we need transcripts?
That's the most.
Goodbye. Just curious if that's going to bring up anything. No? Here we go. Oh. Interesting. I'll have to... Here we go. So next, that we can't get into. Blue. Whoa. Pardon me. I saw that. How do we... Did you... There was, like, a spooky door. I don't know how I did that. Shoot. I don't think you can click on it anyway. Who is the Pillar family? I mean, I know Howdy is a thing. Howdy Pillar is Welcome Home's friendliest and happiest shopkeeper. This colorful caterpillar knows his store like the back of his hands, which is impressive considering how many he has. Charismatic, quick-witted, and remarkably jolly, Howdy seems to have... Oh. Don't mind that. Here we go. It's loading back in. Howdy seems to have whatever his neighbors need with a price that just can't be beat. Howdy was a small-time caterpillar who wanted to start his own business, which he accomplished in Home as a much larger caterpillar. His grocery store was named Howdy's Place, with Barnaby serving as his most loyal customer. Howdy was said to have originated from an apple core in a tree, alongside his plentiful brothers and sisters, many of whom Howdy would offhandedly mention a plethora of by name. throughout the show's run. Within the vinyl record, Howdy's Holiday Hullabaloo, one can see a quarter of a wiggle of them. Akin to Julie's siblings, Howdy's family doesn't seem to live in home either. Howdy is presented as quick-witted, charismatic, over-emotional, and a salesman. Illustrated material often had Howdy stationed behind the counter and at the open window along the side of his establishment, especially when he is a part of skits with other residents. Howdy is rarely seen in neighborhood sets beyond special occasions, with one of the only other instances being to visit or deliver goods to Poppy himself. Other instances that could be seen were during holidays. According to recently uncovered footage, Howdy would often exchange goods for funny jokes, silly observations, $1 ideas, and unique gadgets. Noted formerly as being his favorite customer, Barnaby would often appear regularly at Howdy's place. He would supply Howdy with a daily laugh in exchange for a hot dog. As such, old scripts would provide strange lingo to describe the various ways Howdy would prepare this hot dog, such as paint a bow wow red and yellow in the winter and make sure it's got legs, or a full house with a couple of bloodhounds. In the storybook record, Happy Haunting to Boo and Yours, a strange jingling can be heard, implying that Howdy's may have had a mechanic that allowed his antennas to move. Howdy's puppet was rotated between a live hand puppet and a walk-around puppet in order to keep him in frame with his fellow residents, requiring 2 or more puppeteers. Okay. Please play. I swear it's not always like this. Oh, interesting. This one says go back instead of goodbye. Let's try this again. So, like, in case you don't know, the whole idea is that Wally has a closer connection. Like, not a closer connection, but he's more aware or able to communicate with the outside world, including through the Alright. Okay, here we go. Including through the website. Still not gonna play.
Howdy do, fellas. Care to let me share my wares?
Nice. Oop. Can we catch it during one of the changes? I don't think so. So that's Barnaby. That's... Where's Frank? Because we know Frank is a character. Was Howdy made to replace Frank? Because give me one... I mean, Frank's here. Let me check. Welcome home. Neighborhood. And let's let that load. Because this is probably Daisy. That's the chicken. Maybe this is Frank? Images. But yeah, there's dark. We should check through the source code. See if there's anything hiding. These are not images. Okay. Let's check source code, because why not? Whilst we're waiting for this. Wait a minute. Is this just because I have that open? Yeah, Poppy, Sally, Julie. Okay, that's Frank. Was Howdy always there? I guess we'll wait and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess so. Because they talk about 8. Whoa. Oh. Wait, video and audio. Okay, sorry. Frank is ill-tempered, pessimistic, arguably the smartest neighbor in Welcome Home. Frank frankly is the resident bookworm with an expertise on butterflies. Despite being the grumpiest and grayest of this colorful cavalcade of neighbors, it's good to have someone so organized and matter-of-fact amidst the bunch. After all, he enjoys being Frank, even if it means being frank. Whatever that means, he is Julie's best friend. Despite serving as one of the central characters in Welcome Home, Frank does not have any known information regarding his origins prior to moving into home when compared to the others. There are still notable attributes that have been uncovered, however, such as his fascination with insects or his insistence on order in just so. Audio found, no music. Frank comes off as studious, ill-tempered, pessimistic, and curious. Frank was often depicted with a book, a butterfly net, since butterflies were seemingly his focus. He was also a source of information for the other neighbors when an answer to a question was needed, as noted in old scripts. Whoops, I broke it. But it would often be discredited for comedic effect. Frank...
I don't think there's anything wrong with being frank.
That scared me. Frank would be partnered with Julie as the straight man in various skits, merchandise, and advertising, and in the song Fun in Your Frown. Lyrics uncovered, no track found. In the storybook record, Happy Haunting Taboo and Yours, it is implied Frank and Julie could be a couple. Other pieces of uncovered media, frequently depicting them together, could also serve to reinforce this idea. In the show itself, the puppet appeared with a fixed frown on its face, but in illustrated material, Frank often had more complex expressions. Any concept work surrounding Frank's puppet could not be uncovered, but there is evidence that as revealed that his head could be fully rotated, which was often used to make him appear uncontrollably angry. Some audio, such as in the vinyl record titled Home Warming, presents a strange sound that can be heard accompanying Frank's vocals and could imply his head rotating. Frank is believed to be a puppet operated by one handler. This just looks like all, website stuff. I don't know if this one really puts things in the description. Not description. You know what I mean. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try this another day. Sorry, guys. But we got through a tiny bit of it. I'm sorry we couldn't get through more. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you want, subscribe. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.